Hey guys, wanted to make a quick video on this head unit that I just got from Joying. It's a 10-inch screen, as you can see. Here's everything that comes with it. Installation instructions. You've got all of your wires for your radio antenna. These are the wires that attach to your truck. I have a 2006 Dodge Ram that it attaches to. This is the unit that goes behind, and it's got the HDMI, USB, all that good stuff. And what you do is you put this in, and then you put the head unit in, and the head unit has this back connector that connects to this back unit. So we're gonna go ahead and install and see how this goes. Gonna start by putting your parking brake on, then you're going to put your lever here out of park all the way down as far as it'll go. Then you're going to grab one of these and you're going to pop out the side of this. As you can see, it attaches there and at the top. Start at the top and pull it out, and then pull it all out entirely. You'll have some connecting wires for the four-wheel drive and the air conditioning and stuff. Just leave all that alone, because now we have full access to the radio to pull it out. Just like that, we've got the radio out. It's just 4 Phillips screws that you'll pull out. This guy will come out, and then you will unplug this one, who has a little plug piece right there. You push in, and it'll come right out. And then the antenna just pulls right out as well, super easy. So now we have full access. So these factory plugs do not fit into the chassis. They're just different. And so Joying includes these wiring harnesses pretty much for plug and play. So you'll take this end unit and plug it into this side. They're the same color. And then you will take this black side, this black connector will go into this corner piece right here. Pretty easy. The antenna also, they include an adapter for, so we got this adapter for the antenna, which pretty much takes that female end to this end, to this end. Then you'll plug this end into here. So now we got the wiring harness all plugged in. Another thing to note too is if you're doing a backup camera, this is for your backup camera. I don't have one yet, so I'm planning on doing it later, but you would connect your backup camera to this yellow piece here that's just capped off. So I'm gonna leave the cap on for now, and we'll continue with the installation. All right, everything is plugged in. We have our antenna adapter with the radio antenna there. Got our adapter for our other wires plugged in right here. Super nice, no wiring required, and now our chassis is fully plugged in and ready to go. One thing I wanted to make note of on this mounting plate is you'll notice there's 3 holes on the mounting plate. I'm mounting it in as far as possible to have this outer piece stick out as far as possible so that my screen will clear this lip on my dash. So just be aware of that on the 2006s. So yeah, I'm mounting it as far in as possible to have the most clearance. So I got the whole mounting kit plugged in and set up. And that's how it should look, with your long cable here that connects to the screen on the back. You've got these 4 prongs that go into each of these prong holes, so we'll plug that in now. Alrighty, we got our trim piece back on. We connected our head unit here. As you can see, we got the touch screen, CarPlay. We've got Android Auto too, if you have an Android. Play your music, you know your kilometers per hour or miles per hour, you can change that. Really nice head unit. I love the 10-inch size. You can get 11 and 12 inches too. Definitely recommend this head unit. Just need to deal with these extra wires now, like for USB plugins and my microphone for when I'm talking on the phone with this head unit. They include a microphone that I connected. So yeah, just need to route my wires, but pretty happy with it.